It's season 3, Beyond Business. Come ride with me. Nick Freno in the house, sharing stories that inspire. From every walk of life, we're lighting that fire. Lessons learned, journeys shared, good vibes and laughs, we're fully prepared. Brought to you by Buick Real Estate. Let's dive deep, it's gonna be great. From the ups and downs, we rise and grind. Every guest has a tale, every tale is a find. Exploring the wisdom that life has to give. Together we grow, that's how we live. Lessons learned, journeys shared, good vibes and laughs, we're fully prepared. Brought to you by Buick Real Estate. Let's dive deep, it's gonna be great. So grab a seat, don't miss the ride. Beyond Business with Nick, let's take it in stride. Join the conversation, let's make it last. With stories and insights, we're having a blast.
Hey listeners, before we kick off today's episode, I want to take a moment to highlight our incredible Season 3 sponsor, Buick Commercial Real Estate. If you're in the market for commercial properties in Central Illinois, look no further than Buick Commercial Real Estate. With a dedicated team led by Tim Buick and Cole Babcock, they bring unparalleled expertise and deep understanding of the local market to meet your commercial real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or invest, Tim and Cole are committed to providing personalized service and guidance every step of the way. Their passion for helping clients navigate the complexities of commercial real estate sets them apart in the industry. So if you're ready to take your business to the next level or find that perfect commercial space, reach out to Buick Commercial Real Estate. You can find them on all social media platforms at buickrealestate.com or give them a call at 450-8500. Trust me, you'll be in great hands. And a special thank you to Tim and Cole for your unwavering support of the show. Hey everyone, if you're looking to transform your home with a fresh coat of paint or need some handiwork done, look no further than Clean Cut Painting and Handyman. This incredible local company specializes in both interior and exterior painting, and they bring a unique touch to every project. What sets them apart is their women-centric approach, because they truly believe that a woman's eye for detail and design is invaluable. From basement remodels to floor replacements and accent walls, Clean Cut Painting and Handyman is your go-to for all home improvement needs. Their team is not just proficient, but also professional, ensuring that every job is done right. So if you want to elevate your space, reach out to Clean Cut Painting and Handyman today. You'll be amazed at what they can do. They operate out of both Decatur and Springfield, Illinois, and you can find them on all social media platforms or look them up online at cleancutservice.com. Hey everyone, if you're on the market for custom apparel, look no further than Oakwood Screen Printing. This company specializes in all things screen printing, offering high-quality designs on everything from T-shirts and hoodies to hats and bags. Whether you're promoting your business, celebrating a special event, or just want to express your unique style, Oakwood Screen Printing has you covered. What sets them apart is their attention to detail and commitment to customer satisfaction. They use top-notch materials and the latest printing techniques to ensure your design looks vibrant and lasts for years to come. So if you want to make a statement with your apparel, reach out to Oakwood Screen Printing today. You won't be disappointed. If you use promo code BB217, that's right, BB for Beyond Business 217 at checkout, you will receive an additional 15% off online or in store. So that means ditch the custom ink link order, no matter where you're ordering from, and order your product online or in store from Oakwood Screen Printing using code BB217 for 15% off. Check out oakwoodscreenprinting.com for your next apparel order. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me on the Beyond Business podcast. This is season 3, which is brought to you by Buick Commercial Real Estate. This is episode 3, brought to you by Clean Cut Painting and Handyman and Oakwood Screen Printing. Today's guest is a U.S. Navy veteran, a former restaurant owner, a current restaurant manager, as well as a friend of the show. Welcome, my man, Tom Hise. Just rolling. Thanks for joining me, brother. Tom Hise in the building.
Yes, sir.
Season 3. I'm glad you're here.
I am too.
Yeah.
I see a lot. I watch it a lot, so I spend a lot of time watching everybody.
What do you think about our entertainment event coming up?
Oh, man.
This is funny, right?
Oh, my God. Aaron should be the WWE should really
Consider this guy?
Dude, man. Somebody should put him in a position where he can make it, because he is the best
If
entertainer.
not, he should work for someone as promotion specialist.
For sure. Yeah, he's amazing, man. So
that's what I said. Jordan and I were messaging back and forth earlier, and I was like, dude, it went from him showing you nothing but love to then like he'd flip a switch and he'd go in on your ass. And then he'd go show you love again. It's like, it was pretty fucking hilarious.
That hippo shit was funny.
He did say, catch me every Tuesday and Thursday. That's fucking good, dude.
But, when him and I fought, he...
Yeah, because he's fought, what, you, Elgin, what's his name?
What is...
Marie, or what's the guy's name?
Who did he fight?
Maurice, or what's the cat's name?
He fought... Man, I can't remember everybody. He's fought everybody. He's like Oscar De La Hoya, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I give it to me, you know what I mean? Ass whooping or not, he takes it, you know what I mean? So
he said that's the problem. That's what happened to boxing is people are scared to get beat up now, so nobody wants to box.
Yeah. I was 43 when I fought him, so
but you know what I'm saying?
And out of shape.
I'm saying as far as like the young generation, he said that's the problem with the sport. Is he goes, somebody's got to lose, and these days nobody wants to be the loser, so nobody wants to fight. Dude,
that is the problem with society in general. You know what I mean? Everybody's scared to lose, scared to, I think like back in the day, like we all, like if there was a very good basketball player, I wanted to guard him.
Right.
Or if there was I didn't play football really, so that wasn't my thing, but if you were a spades player, a dominoes player, whatever it is you do, I want to see. You know what I mean?
And not only that, that's a good point. And if there was that good guard and you weren't playing him, I want to go see him.
Oh, for sure.
There was no hating. It was almost a support and then a matchup and then I don't know. It was a different approach all around the board. Competitiveness it wasn't a hatred. It was a healthy.
I'm congratulating you, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's a different flavor.
I'm not built that way.
And I don't think it's even an individual thing. I think it is a generational thing. Oh, you know what I mean?
It is.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
These kids lose instead of just going and working harder. They pick up a gun and they start shooting.
Yeah. But I think it's not even just. I mean, I think it's all around the board. When we were kids, if you seen one of the chicks you went to school with working at Dairy Queen, it wasn't like, this bitch works. It was like, hell no. It was like, hey, man, can we get a couple extra? You know what I mean? It wasn't like it was a joke that they had a job at Dairy Queen. It was like, oh, hell yeah, you got a gig? You know what I mean? Can we get throw me a blizzard, man? Yeah, for real. But, that's what I'm saying now it's completely.
I had a buddy that worked the Subway. Yeah, we
hell yeah, that's the lick. I didn't necessarily want the job, but that's
absolutely not.
That was beside the point.
Yeah, it's different. It's way different, man. Like people feel like they're embarrassed, but I feel like you should, like these kids think they should start here when you have to work your way up. You have to have
Yeah.
You know, you have to have a goal. You know what I mean? You can't just.
Right.
I'll start at the top and then I want $20 an hour. You know what I mean? Like I've had people come in a restaurant. Oh, I can do this. I can do that. You can't butter toast, dude. So I'm not gonna pay you.
Right.
You want $20 an hour for what? You know what I mean? Like I can't give it to you.
But dude, do you realize? And the fucked up part is we've been in the working industry why it's happened, but I mean like the value of a dollar has went down so fucking fast in the last 20 years that, you know what I mean? To go, to say, man, $15 an hour 10 years ago was like you could take someone from any job for $15 an hour, and now it's like $15 an hour. I'll stay at home, bro.
I blame that on McDonald's.
You know what I'm saying, right? Though,
Get it.
no, for real though. I'm just saying, but go hit Walmart up and get some groceries with $100 and see if you come out with some food.
No, nothing.
I'm just
not even 2 bags.
Nothing.
Not 2 bags. So,
But
that's the same with the restaurant. Like, you know, people don't understand. Like, we raised our prices a couple of times, and so everybody's, I'm not coming. Okay, you know what I mean. But you go to the grocery store, you see,
Same.
and then I'm not like, it's not like I want to do this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not, you know, or I don't want to, you know.
That's consistent. Everyone who's been restaurant owners that have came in has been like, hey, we do not want to crack you guys, dude. Go to McDonald's with your family of 4 and see if you don't spend $50 at McDonald's now. And it sucks.
And it does.
Still.
It does. And you know what kills me?
You're still getting Happy Meals and it's $40.
Yeah, and never the cheese is never melted on the hamburger. It dries.
I don't think it's meltable.
Yeah, it's like that government cheese that I ate back in the day.
That's that.
You know,
that grilled cheese that it's gonna be there.
The nuclear holocaust will come and it won't melt. You know, your bread's purple and then
right.
Still cheese hasn't melted yet. So
that's that stuff.
Government
dude.
cheese, bud.
Now, I don't know. It's just different. It's different.
It is.
It's going to be interesting to see. It's definitely like we were just discussing about like the whole trades, the change in things. It's gonna kick how trades used to get frowned upon back in the day when no one really knew whose dad was a plumber because no one gave a shit if your dad was a fucking plumber or an electrician or nobody cared because that was your dad was just a fucking worker.
Yeah.
Now
he's got a trade.
He's got a trade. They always did. Yeah. Nobody cared. No one knew. But it's becoming a little bit more popular, and I think it's I think it's cool, and I think it's only cool because it's necessary.
It is. Nobody wanted to do it, so they push college, and you know, like for me, I'm not saying everyone. I'm more of a hands-on person.
Yep.
I've always been a hands-on person.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So little visual. No audio.
Yeah.
Like I can listen to something over and over again and I catch nothing.
Really?
But if I'm walking and I see and I'm you know what I mean? Like I get it all.
Walk me through it.
I got you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if or you know, I put my hands on, I got it. You know what I mean? That's how I've always been, and so probably you too. You know what I mean? Like audio though, man, I don't get it. I can't. And I try and.
Well, and I think that's it. Is for years they sold people on something which was college, but they didn't teach you on how to decide what you wanted to do with your life before making the decision of college. They said go to college and they'll teach you what you want to do for $25,000 a year, and then at the end of that, hopefully you decided.
Hustle.
Oh, damn, that's a good hustle. And if you file bankruptcy, that can't be.
No. Like, sir, and then
there's people our age still paying student debts from when they were 18.
For sure. My son, he was one of the ones who didn't get when he was paying people because of something. He got Sarah Lee instead of whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, dude, seriously, like you can't do this. Like you cannot choose one and not the. I don't know, man.
Whatever.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. You know, he paid it, so it's over with. So, but or his mom or I paid it. Whatever.
It's over.
It's over. So, whatever. So, but it's the biggest.
Yeah.
It's one of the bigger hustles in U.S. like a lot of places pay for college. They
Yeah.
want you to, or they want you to see. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Not here though. It's a hustle for them. So it's a hustle in general.
And I think, I don't know. I go both ways. I think maybe like in maybe in the corporate world, maybe like at least an associate's degree, a cheap associate's degree to prove that you are willing to learn, and then the corporation picks up your education bill, and then as you continue to educate, your salary grows. I could see that, but that's when your education is geared strictly towards whatever the fuck you're doing for that company.
Whatever. That's just like the trade.
Yeah, exactly.
We're working to make you the best person possible
for this.
whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah. Because no matter what you do, you're going to end up having to get educated in that after college anyway.
Yeah. I think like our generation or your generation was like, I was built, whatever it was that you put at me, I wanted to be the best at it. I wanted, like, even though like everybody wanted to be Michael Jordan, I knew I couldn't be Michael Jordan. I couldn't jump.
Right.
You know what I mean? I couldn't do this, but I knew, what my skill set was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I knew exactly
whatever my lane is, let's master it.
Yeah. So exactly. You have to do that. And you have to want to be the best at whatever it is you're doing. I hate losing at cards.
Right.
I'm a terrible loser.
Right.
I am terrible at losing.
Right.
I don't know anyone that people drive me nuts. Like for instance, we'd ride home on a bus from losing a basketball game in high school. They I'm like, fuck, dude, shut the fuck up, man. This ain't funny. You know what I mean?
How
like,
are you enjoying this?
No, it's not.
That's why
funny.
we lost, because you fuckers aren't taking it serious.
You know what I mean? And I'm.
Where'd you go to high school at? Stephen Decatur?
I went to all of them, actually. I touched on all of them. I did.
Why?
I was.
You got kicked out of them?
I did. I got kicked out of 2.
For fighting and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was a little rambunctious. I always liked physicality, I think.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
fighting?
I just wasn't good at listening. People try, man, and shout out to everybody that's ever tried to help me, because there's a bunch of them, you know what I mean, that like Al Bond he bust his ass trying to help me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people really did try to, like, they seen something in me, maybe I didn't.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, and they were always like, "Oh man, did it?" I'm like, man, all right. You know what I mean? Like,
and what you were?
I went to St.
You just didn't give a shit.
No, I didn't. I went to Eisenhower first.
Okay.
Well, I went to Mound. So I live in a neighborhood and out south, and half of it went to Mound and half of it went to TJ.
Yeah.
And then, so in high school, I went to TJ. Well, a little different situation for me. I went there, you know what I mean? Everybody, and I didn't get along with a lot of them guys, whether it be basketball or whatever case may be. So Eisenhower was a little rough, and then fighting wise, and then went to Stephen Decatur and got a bunch of referrals from a class, a Spanish teacher, and she gave me, and like I said, let's make a long story short, man. Assistant principal grabbed me on my shoulder. Super cool guy. Tried to help me numerous times. Was like, Tommy, I know you don't live in this district. I'd appreciate it if you don't come back next year. You know what? You're right. So the only high school I didn't go to was MacArthur.
Okay.
And it was just because I never went out that way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I stayed out south. I lived out south.
Did you graduate?
I did on time in 91 when I was supposed to. I went to St. Teresa with Rodney Walker. Shout out to Rodney.
Yeah.
You know, Rodney's doing magnificent things around here, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Everybody should just gravitate toward that gentleman, because he just,
he does some good things.
like, kid-wise and
Steady.
trying to help people, and just, he keeps up. Man, that man, I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, he's steady.
He don't sleep or something. I don't know. The man needs 0 sleep or something. You know what I mean?
For real.
I don't, like, I get up early. I get up at 4 o'clock every day, 3:30, whatever day it is.
Yeah, he moves.
He does, man. He does.
Kids and restaurant, and he
loves him. Loves kids, man. And like, and is genuinely supportive of them. Not like some people
around here. He loves him some Decatur.
He does.
For real.
He does, man. like you can't disrespect Decatur around
Yeah.
him, and that man will be like, "Oh no, hey,
He's good, dude.
He's like, man, that happens everywhere.
He's
He
down there.
does this. You
He's
know what I
Sky City. He's Sky
Yeah.
Walker International. He is it.
I
Heck,
go-
and he's still got big plans. They're keeping it moving with more stuff and more
Always.
stuff and more stuff.
And he should.
Yeah.
And he should. And he should. And
Big dreams.
everybody should support him.
For sure.
I believe this. And if you get a chance to
Yeah, that's my
go
push
to
for
his
him.
gym and look at things and see and
Oh, there's
it
so much
doesn't-
potential, man.
And he don't give a shit if you're white, black. He could be an alien, and he's gonna come down and try to put you on the basketball court or put
yeah.
you in a position to succeed. You know what I mean? And I've known him since we played on a basketball team together in the 3rd grade. And since then, he lived one street ahead. You know, he lived on Clay. I lived in John, so we've been jammed up since, man. So
Well, and I told him when we sat down, and he got into everything that was going on, and I'm like, "Hey, man, sometimes people don't have time and do have the means and just need to know."
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Just need to know, like, wait a minute, you got what? And you just need some chop?
yeah.
Let's hear about it.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah. Once again, go look at this dude's spot. Yeah.
Go look and go to his restaurant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, just you know,
This ain't a dude who just bought a building.
No.
This dude is
and he's
legit as can be,
passionate,
bro.
passionate as hell about
Oh,
that
man.
restaurant. You know what I
Come
mean? Like
on,
he
man.
wants to make it work, and
And it's the bomb.
yeah, it's good.
That's
it's
fire.
good. It actually is. And shout out to Shauna. If you want to drink, go drink with Shauna.
I know.
Because she'll make a good one
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
To be-
I even DoorDash them rice bowls, bro.
yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about the one thing I get from there, no matter what it's at.
Because it's like the don't be a fat ass
No.
dish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't eat all that stuff. I'm old. So,
And
every
glazed donut burgers, boy.
Oh man,
Woo!
my boy,
Dubs.
my boy eats those all the time. Like, ugh, I
That's
couldn't.
that Chico special.
That is how. I'm like, dude, how do you eat that thing, man? And it's good. I mean, he said it's great. I have not. I've yet to try it. And Dub was my guy, man. So no disrespect to Dub, but you
That
know,
just looks like you
yeah,
should
it
die
does
from
not-
eating that shit.
Yeah, it's just not good. Not a good look for me. So
It is good.
Dub was the AAU coach when I was coaching AAU with Rod. So Dub came down here and showed a lot of people the AAU ropes. I think I think a lot of people took stuff from him. So
Yeah.
and, he was one of the first people down here to do it. He come down and showed everybody, and positive guy, man. He died during COVID.
Right.
But positive dude, and that's what you need. You need positive, and you need somebody with a vision bigger than yours.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So, okay. So we're going to dive into Department of Corrections. Okay, we
Yes.
love that topic.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
That's like college talk.
It is.
Okay, so first time you earn your K letter.
Yeah, I'm a S. Actually, I'm a S.
Okay, what
So
year
I was
that?
SO. So it was the January 06
Though? Okay.
was my date.
Okay, so you go away and you're married.
Yeah.
You got your boys are teenagers?
No, they're 4
Or no, they're kids.
4 and
They're
6.
yeah. They're kids.
4 and
kids.
6, maybe. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got the
That- I-
things confused.
I never really grasped. I don't think I grasped that situation really.
Okay.
I think
and they were too young at the time to grasp.
Yeah, I never stopped.
Okay.
Let's do that. I never stopped. There was no stopping at that ever.
Okay.
At that time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and I just
Okay, so
The whole
okay,
deal was
so
so-
let's do this. Let's back up. Whenever you were married
Mm-hmm.
before you had been married when you had your boys.
I was 10 years into marriage when I had. Oh no. Yeah, probably 10 years married
when you had started a
'cause
family.
I got married I was in the military. I got married in 92, I think.
Okay, and what branch of the service?
Navy.
And you got into the service right out of high school?
Yeah. best thing for me at the time.
Where'd you go?
Everywhere, man. I went through the Panama Canal. I went through all South America. We built a school in Ecuador. It was a great experience for me, man. You know what I mean?
How many years?
3.5, 3, because Clinton was in office and he was letting everybody out, and
And what, you was ready to be done?
not really. They were gonna put me on an aircraft carrier and that spooked me a little bit. So I was just like, I'm out, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want. I like the little,
Right.
the little thing I was doing. I was on a fast frigate, which was a small boat, and I just didn't feel like it was necessary for me to do that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
So you come back, when you get done, you come back to Decatur?
immediately.
Okay. So, and that's in 95?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do in 95?
Can't find a job. So all that stuff they said about
Fresh out of the military, you're an immediate veteran.
Can't find a job on. At that time. Rough.
And now that's when what? We got everything.
Yeah.
I mean, everything. We have all the factories are open. We got everything.
Couldn't find a job.
Nothing.
$8 an hour.
Okay.
First.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite grasp the whole. In the military you get told what to do all the time, and come here and I was just like, it's different, and ADM's different. So I went to ADM.
Where'd you live?
Where did I live?
I mean, when you came home, did you move in with
I
your
lived on
folks?
John Street. When I first came home, I lived with my grandmother.
You just stack money in the military?
No, you made $300 every 2 weeks.
So you just came home
$345 every 2 weeks.
All right.
I remember that because I came home and then I went to work for ADM.
Oh, you live with grandma?
Yeah, got in a little altercation and didn't quite, like I said, didn't quite grasp everything, and was here like probably 5 weeks maybe, and caught an ugly felony, and then just went
after being out of the military, you caught a felony?
Yeah, right. I'm talking about boom.
Right.
I mean,
you hadn't even settled in.
Nope. Hanging around,
and you already
hanging out.
You needed an attorney.
A nice one. I need a nice one on that one. So, yeah.
And then what?
Shout out to Geisler too. At that time. So, got out of that. Not got out of it.
It ended.
Yeah. Probation.
Yeah.
And then came and just.
So when you couldn't find a job,
couldn't find
did that made you start hustling?
Yes.
I mean, it was just like, I need to fucking
and everybody I knew was doing it.
Oh, so you're going,
everybody.
I'm out of the military, I can't find a fucking job, and you guys are actually doing well.
They're talking about buying airplanes and apartment buildings. I'm talking about
I just need rent money, motherfucker. I need to pay my landline bill over here, and you guys got flip phones.
Yeah, they did, and then it went from that to maybe man, like, I don't know, like, I tell people this story all the time. I used to be on the block, crack shit, and I remember the last day I did that. I don't remember a lot of stuff from back then because it was bullshit, you know what I mean?
So you did start hustling.
Yeah.
And hustling what? Block. Selling what?
Crack.
Oh, okay.
In the house.
That was the early crack days here.
Yes, it was.
Oh, congratulations.
So, thank you, bud. I appreciate it. Always, man, like telling.
I'm joking, but it is kind of like, hey.
And so, therefore, I chased cars, and therefore, some stuff happened, like, like these people brought a hearing aid machine and I'm just like, man, this is not me.
Oh, they were trying to barter.
I'm not that. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm not that. So therefore I just got away and started on my own and then grew, all types of ways, you know what I mean? Like I bought stuff, I had stuff, you know what I mean? But it was all false. You know how that shit goes. It's all fake.
So your mind was, let me at least distance myself so I can start fucking with the people who are dealing with these people. I don't want to deal with them.
I don't want to do that anymore. Nah. And it wasn't me anyway. Like, 3 days, no clothes, same stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it just wasn't me. I'm not like that. So, and plus, you have to have bigger aspirations. Whatever it is you do, I don't care. I don't care if you're.
You know what the crazy thing is? The parallel to that is. like that is the grind aspect of a dope dealer.
Yeah.
It
is.
Is fucking Elon Musk
It
is
is.
fucking, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Is the I don't know why that's the only fucking person that I can name right now, but every huge person in the world that does, you know what I mean?
Has to start there.
But I mean, that's just that grind.
And there.
Yeah.
It means so much more to start there and then do that. And,
Yeah.
not to just get, okay, I'm going to hand you a business, see
Yeah.
what you do with it.
Yeah.
You know, all these people, like, they get handed stuff, they don't make it.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what I mean? They don't make it. And I shouldn't say everybody, because everybody, yeah, like for my mom, for instance, she's been in business for 23 years. You know what I mean? Probably one of the longest running business indicator. You know what I mean? And she man.
Okay, so is that why does Southside Grill fail because
It failed.
does it fail
It
because
failed because I failed it. I failed it.
is it
didn't fail
because
me. I
did
failed
it get handed to you?
No.
I was saying, did
I
it-
failed it.
I was asking though, do you feel like did your mom give you the opportunity?
She did.
And that is why? Because
She opened up some doors for me. You know what I mean? Like she did open up some stuff, and help me and showed me gave me a blueprint, to be honest with you. Gave me a blueprint
and you just weren't done
succeed.
yet?
No, I wasn't, man. Sometimes it sucks.
Hindsight, though, you're
my
like,
God, dude, that place would have been like,
you could kill it right now, right
man,
there?
Oh my God, dude, I'd make $1 million right there, just because of what's going on down there,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just.
There's no way you could get that back, huh?
No, I don't think I would like that spot back anyway. It's a lot. That building had a lot of issues.
Okay.
So on top of everything, I bought a building that was, kind of like, if I did get an extra dollar, I'd stick it in the roof. If I got an extra dollar for this, I'd stick it in that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's not as if I was like, and then on top of me failing that business because of myself, I was really just like I failed at hustling too. Like I failed at both because I wasn't all in either one. So if you either had to be all in this or all in that. You can't, because
Half-ass.
you can't do it at anything, but you can't, people are, oh, that's easy. No, it's not. It's not easy. It's nothing about it easy. You know how many guns I've had? And like, stuff is not easy.
Right.
What you do every day to
Nothing.
go home
There's nothing is
and to your
easy.
kid, that's easy. Like that's not hard. I loved going home with my kids.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did. I like sports and whatever else. Man, I went to plays. There was nothing I didn't go to. You know what I
Right.
mean? I loved my kids. I
Right.
loved doing that. It was just, I can't, like, I don't know. I can't get out of my own way sometimes, so, I
It sucks because sometimes once we learn the lesson, that the part of life that would have benefited from it was already past us.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
I was old, like, and you think something's rough, you try going to jail at 40-something.
Yeah.
Because you're no longer like
So yeah,
you're
what
not
was
that. You're not that. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
like,
what
I'm
wa-
not that anymore. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and I think that's even what got me is I even was like, dude, that even like
That
I
sucks.
even could have been like, hey, like there was that moment where I would have liked to have been like, bro, what?
I've had,
Where are you going? Wait,
Yeah.
where you going? Where are you going?
I'm going to gladiator school.
You're going
buddy,
to
and I gotta
practice
be ready.
spades some more?
Yeah, I
You're
hate
already
that shit.
good, bro.
I was good at this.
We already can beat Darren and Caleb.
Oh man,
man.
that Chico when he was around, everybody, man. Oh man, that shit sucked, dude.
I
It
mean,
was
no.
terrible, man.
I think no. That's the point where it's like, wait, what are you doing? And you're going, yeah, I know.
I
I'm a
need
fucking
it.
idiot.
Yeah,
Here I
need to
go.
I need to. Yeah, for that one, it was.
Just a okie doke, right?
And the whole deal was, I just.
But he's dead.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
there's that.
There's that too. I could say I'm doing this or doing that, but I'm not. Look, the thing about that is you're gonna do.
That's fucked up. So.
Yeah, it is. It is. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you should be into something that you're not ready for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't know how to. Besides, I don't want to.
Well,
Try my. I've always lived this way. I've tried not to disrespect nobody. I can probably count the unloyal things have ever done on one hand, and that's probably half of my problem. Also, like I'm loyal to a fault with most people. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like I can actually, the 3 things I can remember. You know what I mean? Are and they're right there with me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know if I don't think people understand that it's not easy. None of it's easy. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, but I love. Like I wish I could have made that place work, because I still have people come up to me today like, "Hey man, when you gonna open it?" I'm like, never.
Right. Well, so no, I think that that's kind of where I was going. So the diner, your ma kills it.
Man.
That place is, it's legendary. Hopefully that place stays open literally forever.
Yeah, she's a monster, man.
And will she ever sit the fuck down and
Never.
let you run Debbie's?
No, she is the. I don't know if there's a person in business that I've ever seen anything like her.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? She is just there. You know what I mean? And she's gonna be there, and you're gonna like it or you don't. And if you can work for her, you can work for anybody. And shout out to everybody that works for her. You know what I mean? It's hard. You know what I mean?
So you just work for her?
I do.
So do you want a restaurant?
I would take that one if the.
But okay. Do you want to open a restaurant?
Dude,
or are you like, no, I'm good?
No, I would do that one because I'm more of a. I can actually let people do stuff.
You're capable of delegating.
Delegating is probably like, hey, look, if you can't do this, then maybe you shouldn't be here. You know what I mean? Because if you're not able to do this, if I'm gone 2 days and you're not able to do this, why am I paying you this? You know what I mean? Like,
I totally agree.
You know what I mean? If I have a manager or if I have this and I can't, shout out to Chris Hill, man. When I owned Southside, and I was a mess a few times, during that time period, and that man, for 4.5 years, didn't miss a day of work.
Damn.
Now he went on vacation,
right?
Which he was. Well, go ahead, brother. You deserve it, But he never called in and said I was sick. Never called. That's amazing to me.
That is amazing.
That and.
His alarm works.
Man, mine did not. A lot of times I just stayed upstairs and walked downstairs, put my T-shirt on.
Like, hey, here.
They had an apartment building. A lot of people don't know there's an apartment building upstairs there. And,
you knew.
Yeah, I did. Living. It was boy. Yeah. A lot of Roger knows. He bought it for me, or leased it for me.
Yeah.
Roger that owned the Wild Dog. Yeah, he sold it though. Good job, Roger. Congratulations, buddy.
He sold it.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
You know who bought it, right?
Yeah. Good for them too. I like Todd.
Yeah.
I think it's like everybody that's owned a restaurant, they all respect, or they should. Like me, Todd, I have a lot of respect for the guy that owns East End. You know what I mean? Like, I heard he's a good. I don't know him personally, but he runs a good business out there, and I think that hopefully they succeed.
Yeah.
I want everybody around here to succeed. You know what I mean? Like I don't have that. I don't have that gene where I'm like, oh man. If you're a Decatur business and you're doing good, man, good for you, man.
For
you know
sure.
what I mean? Like, good for you. And I don't. This is not restaurant. I'm talking about any of them.
Yeah. Well, and especially, who don't want to have somewhere to take their lady that's good to eat?
Yeah.
No one wants to have a place you go and, oh, this sucks. Let's put a review out that how shitty it is. No, you want to go somewhere and go, that place was fucking fire. In a month, when we come back this way or whatever, we're going to come again.
They killed me with that.
Oh, that's insane.
I don't know who did. Whoever started this, which you could just talk on the internet stuff.
Anonymous.
You're so lucky.
Anonymous at that.
You are so.
You don't
lucky.
even have to say who you are. You can just talk shit.
You are so lucky.
But how about how they do it there were just fake haters.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you can even create something
Oh,
and
yeah.
make believe talk shit as a. Oh, man.
The funny one was they said Davies is racist. I said, you do know I'm there, right? I said, you know, like if
Golly,
you
bro.
do know, like I was probably one of me and White Mike was the only two white
Jeez.
guys in Longview growing up. So you can't say, you know, that about us. You know,
That's
it's
just
not.
stupid,
It's not.
bro.
She. You know, it's if people don't understand is she is the least tolerable person with ignorance I've ever seen.
Right.
Like, I'm close, but I have so probably like you know, confrontation
Yeah.
is not my thing.
Yeah, that's not, I just don't.
Only because I'm not good at it.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
terrible at it. I don't know what to do.
I do.
No,
It's either
right.
this or
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? We're going at
Yeah.
it or we're not.
Yeah,
you know what
let's
I mean?
just not do it.
No,
Yeah, let's just
I
not.
run from it pretty
Yeah,
much,
let's just-
especially right now or in this.
Yeah, I get a
time frame
feeling
on it.
immediately
Oh,
that's
man.
not.
Oh, I started taking, man, like it just like my hands tense up, like, oh, you're gonna get it. But you know, I try to give that up too. You know, like
That doesn't go away with age, though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
That is the one thing that doesn't.
I know, and I try to tell my mind, like, hey, physically, we can't do what used to happen. And,
I'm
and
one
my
arm.
mind goes, doesn't matter, bro. You can get them.
No, I can still win
You can get
because I love to win. The one thing I do like to do still is win. I don't care how old I am. We can be playing sorry, and I want to win. And I'm going to talk shit.
Yeah, if you need to create a distraction to move a couple pieces, so be it, motherfucker. What the fuck is going on? Safe zone. Huh.
Cards.
So,
Uno, I'm cheating.
right.
I'm cheating at Uno. I'm telling you now. I'm
So,
cheating.
at what point was it a time where you were sitting in East Mo or wherever where actually something hit, whether it was here or reading or a conversation or something where you just were like, or maybe after you got home, that was just like, fuck this shit.
Yep.
I wouldn't give a fuck if I come home and someone hands me 4 and a split and says, get on your feet. You would be like, thank you. But
There
was?
was. I was in Centralia.
Okay.
Sitting there, and I was going to it's funny because I was going to AA class, and I wasn't really going to AA class to, as you can tell, stop drinking. I was going to AA class to get out of the way, like get out and about. So
Sure.
And plus, you know, you see people in AA that you didn't see other places.
For sure.
So you know how it goes.
Move around.
So I'm in the AA class, and this guy, man, just angry too. Angry. I was really, really, really angry for probably the first year. Like ready, aim, fire type shit. You know what I mean? And everything was hitting me. Everybody was coming to get me. Everybody, you know, like whether it was a bill collector or you know, divorce or this or that or the other. And I'm just like, man, you know, okay. Everybody's getting their lick in, you know. When I'm here, I'm stuck. I can't do
Mail
shit.
call, you can fuck off too.
Yeah. I don't even want to go get that. I was
Right.
scared to death.
Yeah.
And
Let me guess, legal mail. Yep.
always.
Yep. yeah.
So, I was going to A, and this guy just kept driving on me, and I don't know why he kept messing with me, but he kept messing with me, and I was like, dude, look, I'm not going to be vocal in this. I'm just here. I'm trying to, you know, get some shit situated. And
Oh, what he was like?
yeah,
why don't you
just-
share with us?
Yeah, that type
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
So I'm not much of a sharer, and to be honest with you, 10 years I probably wouldn't have done this 10 years ago
I feel that.
because I've never been in the forefront of anything.
I feel that.
I always stayed in the back.
Mhm.
So, and I'll get to that too because with this comes he kept messing with me, and I was like, hey, look, fuck this. All right, this is what you want to do? Okay, let's do it. How about this? You guys have disappointed me in my entire life. My dad's a stone cold, he passed away, was a stone cold alcoholic. He'd bring his little coins home, and they, oh yeah, 90 days clean.
Oh,
Next
so the
thing
dude
you know,
you're talking to is the teacher guy.
yeah,
not,
no. Yeah, he was the AA guy. Finally, I flipped out on him. I lost it. Like, and then, you know, I told him, you fucking, this is some bullshit, and the whole thing is bullshit, and da 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 da, and So after class, he stopped me. I said, you know what? And it was just me and him then, because he made everybody leave and he kept me in the class. And he's like, I said, you know what, too? I said, I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be angry all the time. I don't want to be fucked up. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that, because it was hard to get around me back in the day. Right. It was hard to get in contact with me. It's hard to get to me. It was hard to, I wasn't like that. Like, I didn't volunteer myself for shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I just didn't. So and he was like, hey, man, he goes, I understand. And he goes, I said, I told you, I don't think I'm going to stop drinking. I was in here to see what my dad went through. I wasn't in here for you. I wasn't even really in here for me. And then from that moment, I was reading bullshit books. You know what I mean? Like, whether it be a Hood book or some James Patterson book or whatever book they put in front of me, I read. Dude, like, if you sent me a book, I fucking read it.
Right.
No, like, if random people send me books all the time, I read them.
Self-help,
I don't care.
Spiritual,
that's what
business,
I did.
Whatever.
From that moment on, I never read another bullshit book. You send me I just didn't. I read books about people. I read books about self-help. I read every Joel Osteen book there was, just because at the time it was what I enjoyed reading. Now, whether
they're good reads,
but
they were good. He's a fucking shyster, but he
is.
Reads.
I agree. Yeah,
he's a good author.
Yeah, he sold me on a dream.
I want to take a moment to highlight our incredible Season 3 sponsor, Viewig Commercial Real Estate. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or invest, Tim and Cole are committed to providing personalized service and guidance every step of the way. Their passion for helping clients navigate the complexities of commercial real estate sets them apart in the industry. You can find them on all social media platforms at viewigrealestate.com or give them a call at 450-8500. Trust me, you'll be in great hands. And a special thank you to Tim and Cole for your unwavering support of the show. Hey everyone, if you're looking to transform your home with a fresh coat of paint or need some handiwork done, look no further than Clean Cut Painting and Handyman. From basement remodels to floor replacements and accent walls, Clean Cut Painting and Handyman is your go-to for all home improvement needs. So if you want to elevate your space, reach out to Clean Cut Painting and Handyman today. You'll be amazed at what they can do. And you can find them on all social media platforms or look them up online at cleancutservice.com. You're on the market for custom apparel? Look no further than Oakwood Screen Printing. If you use promo code BB217, that's right, BB for Beyond Business 217 at checkout, you will receive an additional 15% off online or in store. Check out oakwoodscreenprinting.com for your next apparel order.
Yeah, he told me one day,
they
I
were
read
good
it.
at that shit, though.
And it's true, like a lot of stuff he spoke is true, because you never know who you're going to run into. Like, one of the things, I took out of that was he always said, in his books, you never know who you're going to run. Dress like you're going to $1 million interview. So, I always kind of, you don't see me out in shower shoes. You don't see me out in,
right.
Pajama pants. You'll never see me like that. You'll never see me with my hair over here, over there. You just won't, because I'm not built that way. Like,
right.
I'm
Be
old.
presentable.
Yes, you got to, because you don't. Because you own a business.
Yep.
My mother owns a business, which I'm a face of pretty much. So,
yep.
I'm not going to be that. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to do that to me. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what I did. I just stayed on point, man. Another thing, I took every class there was to take.
So what, at that point, there was that something just resonated then that just said, okay, decisions made, there will be no fuckery.
This wasn't working. What I was doing wasn't working.
Okay. Yeah.
What I was doing wasn't working. Spades and dominoes and gambling, and this wasn't working.
Right. So when you came back home, did it register then that, or I guess, when did the realization, it didn't take long to set in for me, but when did the realization for you come that really was not easy money, even when you came home and you weren't on your feet and you didn't have a fucking brand new fucking whip and you couldn't go throw 22s on it when you got it? And
COVID, man. COVID was rough, bro. It it was rough for everybody. It was rough for my mom. I worked 6 days a week, just me and her a lot of times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just busting our ass. I lived with her because I had nowhere to go. You know what
Right,
I mean?
right,
Like,
right.
There were some situations. I'm not going to get into who did what to me or whatever, because they did. You know, like
Doesn't
I said,
matter.
whoever did that did it because they thought they had to.
Right.
You know, I'm not mad at you.
For
You know,
sure.
I can't be mad at someone that's what you thought you had to do.
Whatever they did, you were in a position for them to do it, right?
What? I put myself there. You
Okay.
didn't put me there.
Yeah.
You know, I put myself. I gave you that.
Yeah.
What you did with it was on you, and you felt like you needed to tell
Well,
on
so
me.
along the way, you came across something pretty good, which you're engaged to now, huh?
I am.
How'd
man.
that even happen, bro?
I don't like. I tell you what.
Or when,
it
or
was
where,
me.
or
It was
how?
me, man. Like I text her friend. I think I was at the work release, and I just got my phone, and so I'm playing on my phone. You know how it goes.
Uh-huh. Oh, you were still like you were not actually home.
No, I
home.
wasn't home yet. No.
Oh.
My first pass from the
You
work
were like, "Hey, girl, you like convicts?"
Nah.
And she's like, "I
yeah,
guess."
Yeah, nah, I didn't do it like that. Like, no,
She's like, "I
think
remember
she always
you,
had.
fool."
I think she always had some like for me. I don't know, because she's always been super
Betsy,
nice.
you can now be like, "Dude, don't get it twisted, bro."
Yeah, she had. She had me a hello. You know, whatever. Nah, but like she's cool, man, and like. So I sent her buddy a message and, "Hey, how you guys doing? You know, blase, blase," and and I said, you know, and so I sent her a message too. Her, she's getting divorced, and you know.
Oh, so her situation was on the
done.
downfall
It
at
was
the same.
done. Yeah, so.
Oh, so you guys have been in your situation since you came home.
Pretty much immediately, give or take. Yeah.
So does that contribute to their? I mean, I assume she.
No.
Does that contribute to you not even considering?
Never been. You know, never came home looking for nothing. Never. Just focused.
I mean, contribute to you being focused on no fucking up. You got something to focus on, and
she's
you got,
cool, and you know, when you finally, you know, I didn't know. It's it's taken me a long time, man. I'm 53 years old almost,
I get it.
and you know what I mean. Like,
makes sense.
And I don't want any problems anymore.
You're good.
You know, I could ride off in the sunset with her, and I'm fine. I'm cool with that.
Good
I'm
for
good.
you, man.
Yeah, it's happiness, man. It's good. You know, when you're happy with someone and
You don't
she
want
makes
for nothing.
Nope,
And
nope. She don't want. I don't think she wants for anything really either. You know what I mean? Like, she's pretty good, so everybody's good. Seems cool. Yeah.
kids are good.
Yeah, everybody's kids.
Everybody's good.
Yeah.
No drama. No.
Perfect, man. Not like you, like at old
You're
days.
like,
Yeah, bad, man. Like, I'm scared. Like, I've never.
yeah. You're going.
Somebody's coming.
Is the shoot what?
Yeah.
What? What's the setup
Always,
here? Well,
always.
good. No, good for you, man.
I think you, like coming from what
Yeah.
we do, you're always looking for someone.
No,
to come
but I mean that's amazing to hear, though.
Mess something up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It might not be you that messes it up. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
somebody. I feel like always somebody's coming.
Yeah.
And that's my own demise. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot. You know.
Yeah, but I think no, maybe you just hit it, dude. You're 53. Maybe it's like, wait, is it my turn?
Yeah, it is. I think it is actually.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like, wait,
like
is it?
life is
Yeah, I
good.
think you believe it is because you're gonna wife her up,
Yeah, I
dude.
did. I would have never.
Congratulations,
Like, people
man.
don't like. I don't know. I would have never, in my wildest dreams, thought I would have done that again.
Yeah. Well, no, and I think we even had the discussion before. It was like, who fuck a wedding? Who cares? But then again, it goes, why not, dude?
Yeah.
You're supposed to at this point.
I have never I didn't do that. So my first one was a courthouse thing.
Yeah.
Her first one probably was a big one. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
And under any other
get into
circumstances,
that.
who cares, right?
Yeah,
but
I
you
don't-
guys are the shit.
I don't
So,
get into all that stuff,
yeah,
man. You
but
know what I mean? Like, I don't
do it.
Past is past, man.
Yeah.
Way back, like, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. This is new life, man.
Around
this
here-
is the rest of your life.
Around here, it's hard to escape because I think it's so small, and then I'm still around. Like, I'm still
Yeah.
in the neighborhood sometimes. I'm still out and about. You know, with guys I grew up with. I'm not going away with that because they're the ones that kind of molded me. You know what I mean? Like like some of them will say I'm older than them, and you know what I mean, vice versa. But you know, I take something from everybody. I'm gonna
Right.
take something from this experience. I'm gonna take something from you. I'm gonna take something from this
Right.
person. I'm gonna take, you know, I'm with Rodney. I'm picking Rodney's brain. I'm picking the little young dude that I met because he's still around. You know what I mean? I'm picking his brain to see where he's at too.
Right.
You know, like I want to know, man. They got a lot of hustles.
Right.
The young people do. They got a lot of different stuff going on, and like they'll make a clothing line in 3 seconds.
Yeah, you ain't. You're not. You're not
And make
wrong.
some money off of it. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? Like,
no, you're not wrong.
They're
So
good at that.
what's your fiance? What's she do?
She hangs out, man.
She's chill?
Yeah,
She's
she
good?
hangs out. Yeah.
What about your boys?
My oldest one, he just moved, man, to Lexington. He's married, and he's doing good. He moved back to Lexington, Kentucky. He likes it there. That's where he went to college
I
at.
thought he was in Kentucky.
Yeah, so that's where he likes. So
Alec here, right?
yeah, I don't know. Alec is just his own person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's just always been that way.
Yeah.
Always been super smooth. Trey's a little bit like me. He's a little more rambunctious, and he likes you know, be out there. He's living in Hayworth, and he works at that candy factory in Bloomington. So
Ferrero.
yeah.
Yeah, we did the lightning protection on
Did
that
you?
big giant.
I heard it's nice there. Man.
Dude,
You can
it
eat off
is-
the floor in there. That
it
was
is-
crazy to me. Because you think candy, you think nasty, sticky.
Dude, it
grimy.
is like I had to put a hairnet on, ball head.
Yeah.
It is insane, like a lab.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I heard,
yeah.
man. That's cool though. He likes it up there. I think pretty much. And I don't know how many. I mean, I'm not that type of person that checks the person that goes in and goes to ADM. I'm just not that person. I think, like you say, everybody finds their niche. That's not my niche.
Right.
Now, if I had to do it, I would.
Right.
So for everybody, that
Yeah,
does
that's
it, man,
it.
shout out to everybody that does it because somebody has to do
So
it.
you hear about this ADM?
Yeah,
dude.
they're laying everybody off.
No. So unless I'm wrong, like you heard? Did you hear on the news? Did you hear the news?
No.
Okay. So so I watched the news and it showed 700 people getting laid off, right? So I tell my parents about it. We go and grab. I have my son on Wednesday nights. We go to Benny's and grab dinner. And I tell them what I seen on the news, and they're like, "No, that was them telling you that this morning the security guards met 700 people at their desks with no fucking warning."
No. They
Hey.
always do that.
What?
They always have done that. They always get them. Like,
No heads up?
Nope. That like
Job's done.
no.
You no longer work here?
Especially the ones making over like 100 G's. They're
What?
getting it
Like
first.
to stop them
They're
from
getting
shooting
whacked
up the
first.
place and shit?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, what's the reason?
I don't know.
How
I
do you
probably
not-
because of what you said. They're flipping out. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I
No
just,
warning, bro?
no. I would assume they have some sort of idea who's getting it. I don't know for sure, but
700.
yeah. And
They just
of them-
saved.
Most of them probably just moved to Forsyth or Mount Zion or some damn where,
Hold
you know.
on, bro. Let me just. I don't mean to get my phone out, but let me do this.
They do. They're security guards. They're. I remember getting escorted out of there, and one of them I knew. He's like, Tommy. He goes, please just walk out. I'm like, I'm going, man. I don't care about this
Yeah,
stuff. Man. I don't even want to be here
calculator.
anyway.
So 700 people. Let's just say all of them were making what, 100 grand? Or,
Probably at
80?
least 60 to 80, I would
Okay,
assume.
let's say 75.
Yeah, family, man. I feel bad.
They just
I feel
walk
bad.
$50 million a year up out of there.
I feel bad, man. But they said this to all the ADM people, so all the ADM plants. So Cedar Rapids there. There's a couple other places, but here's the biggest one.
But I think it was 700. Oh,
No, it's not just here. It's 700
overall.
overall. That's what the guy
So
told me today.
maybe-
He works there and he's a big wig. So
Either way, you're probably got a couple hundred, 500.
I mean, that's probably because like he said, this one's the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
this
So
one's
in
the
my
one.
mind, they were taking 700 from here and putting them in Cedar Rapids and other. I mean, and putting their jobs and like they, you know what I'm saying? I thought they were taking Illinois jobs and putting them in other places.
No, you're gone. You're
Well,
done.
where the fuck? They're
They
still.
don't care, man. Like these people don't care about you.
Yeah.
They only
But I'm just
care
saying,
about
there's.
what you can do.
But you know what I mean? They're not. They still need whatever they're producing is getting produced somewhere.
It's not, but
They're
but-
just saying they don't need you.
No, they
don't
don't
give a
need
fuck.
you.
We got the shit taken care of.
We got a guy that's gonna, instead of you doing
We
it,
got a machine that's doing it.
he's gonna do 6 jobs, and you're not, and your
We
job's
fuck
gone.
off.
Because he is kissing. Come on.
Yeah.
You know how it works.
Although they do over fucking staff a lot.
Well, I think
I mean, I don't know, but it seems like
a lot of places overstaffed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now where I work, we're about understaffed by 2 people every day. Everybody
I don't
has
mean
a different
service rest. I don't mean
Yeah.
service industry. I mean most.
most places do, and they should, because their turnover rate is
It's
greater. You know what I mean?
insane. Yeah, they have
It's
4
because
people get walked out a day. You
a
have
day.
to. But,
Caterpillar, you're walking people out daily because you're not doing what
Dude,
you're supposed
but
to do.
I'll say this.
It's
And
work.
I shouldn't probably say it, but it's like, dude, we're on these fucking union jobs, and it's like, hey, you fuckers are getting paid prevailing wage. You guys are getting paid $75 an hour. And I just walked past 18 motherfuckers that are all getting paid $75 an hour, and ain't none of you motherfuckers got a tool in your hand.
No.
6 people are holding the foot of a ladder.
No, I know.
You know what I mean?
That's why I was going to
And none,
say.
and I
you
asked 6 people who had a set of prints, and none of them even knew who the guy in charge was. You know what I mean? It's like, golly, this job's going to take a little bit longer than expected. I'm like, how in the fuck is that possible? Yeah.
It shouldn't be, and that's the deal.
But here's the problem. The union is about to fucking take a dive. I hate it. I hate to say it for the people that I love and know that are paying into it. But the problem is, like, they're putting a bid in right now. Going to get another $10 over the next 2 years. We're about to price ourselves out.
Yeah.
Because there's people like your brother, like the guy that works. There's a guy that works for me out of Champaign that actually earn their money and work good. And then we got all these fucking politicians out of the hall that go, what do you guys fucking work for the contractor? And they go, and then you got Darren and Tucker, people like this that go, hey, we don't exist without each other, fuck wads.
Yeah.
You can't have the union hall without the contractors. The contractors can't exist without the union hall. Like, it turns into a pissing match between 2. You see what I'm saying? It goes, yeah, you can have a bunch of people who give it $80 an hour, and then what? Who's going to hire them? There's no. We don't have any companies.
What are they gonna do?
Have a big bench lined up for people that don't work for anyone.
Unemployment.
What the fuck are you? That's
I
a
was-
terrible idea.
I was a union laborer for 12 years. So most of the jobs that I really was on, I was either a foreman or steward, or most of the time the foreman, because the older guy was a steward.
Yep.
And I was young. I was a Thundercat. I stood picket lines. I wanted it.
Yep.
I wanted
Yep.
everything about it.
Yep.
I almost went to jail at Old Charlie's standing in the picket line.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And so I believed in it. I still do believe in it. It's just a point where I think everybody money is, what money does. Money is
It's just
the
different,
root,
dude.
And it is, and you don't, and then people get in a position and they've never held a position. So, when some people don't handle power well.
And that's it. So they're teaching these young dudes before they even learn how to master their tools. They're teaching them what they're worth when they master them.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're teaching them that they're worth $68 prevailing wage as a journeyman electrician before they know what to do as a fucking professional journeyman electrician. So when they come out and they aren't successful at this,
Money.
yeah, they're coming out like, oh, I don't care. I'm making $68 an hour, and it's like, no, bitch,
You got to take
you
pride.
forgot this part.
You gotta take pride in what you do, man. I don't care what it is, man. You can be the janitor, or you can be the like I told you earlier. I wanted to be, if I was Okay, say for instance, I'm hustling. I want to be the best
Yep.
at that.
Yep.
I want to be the best at laboring, which, I mean,
If I
you
sell-
wasn't. If I was on a job and I was for real about it, like a lot of times I went just because I had to, because
Yep.
to make everybody around me happy.
Yep.
So I went to work. I didn't really have to go to work at that time.
Yeah.
I went to work because so everybody shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're not gonna outwork me. So that being said, one of the hardest jobs in there was scaffold building. Well, the boss took me everywhere in the country with him.
Right.
From here, from Decatur,
Right.
Kincaid. Out of every place, he went to Detroit. He went to the Indianapolis. I went to all these places. Hell, I was on the Capitol building where the needle is.
Yeah,
I was on top of the needle, like touching the needle, like
Hell yeah.
flicking and shit. Like,
Hell yeah.
I was like, it was December, and freezing to death, and
That's
so.
what I'm talking about.
But you have to take pride in something, and they don't no more. They don't have, like you said, I make $50. I make 20. You make 23 because that's what they fucking gotta pay you.
Thank you.
They gotta pay you that you ain't worth 10.
Yeah. So I sat there. I was on a job. It's been a few months ago, and these guys didn't know who they were. They showed up to work and they didn't know who they were reporting to. It didn't matter. They were reporting to me, but that was irrelevant. And it wasn't like they were shit talking who they were reporting to or anything like that. It was just like shop talk. And they were shit talking the previous job or some shit. And I kind of just intervened, and I'm kind of like, man, you guys seem like you spend a lot of time, you only talk to people who make $60 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you guys ever talk to any other people in the fucking world? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Like, are you guys only hang around surgeons and fucking
anesthesiologists?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are making. You're making $500 a day,
and half of them can't spell 60.
I'm just saying, you guys are making $500 a day, and like 2 of your hours are spent in breaks.
No, for sure.
And you make sure
that was the part.
You're more worried about the break. Your phones are set on timers, so your breaks are like you have a warning timer for your break for 15 minutes. I have a break coming. Like, it's just like, dude,
I used to be blue at that shit. I used to be like, we're working and we're busting our ass and we're fucking like 10 minutes from getting finished, and it's break time.
And they would take a break.
Let's just fucking finish this little bullshit and get out of here because it's 900 degrees up here. You know what I mean?
Break
or
time.
whatever the case. No, that our book, motherfucker. You ain't even never read a book. But you know that book.
Yeah.
You know this book,
Yeah.
but you never read a book. You don't know
Yeah.
anything else but that.
Yeah, you can fuck on off.
I
Bro.
don't swear to God, dude. And they're killing the. To be honest with you, they're killing America. They're not just killing. They're killing the worth ethic. They're killing the outlook. They're killing what people think about us. Like, when you thought about us back in the day, you thought, man, these motherfuckers, all of them work. All of them do this. All of them do that.
They're building shit.
Building shit. We're putting up stuff and we doing stuff no one ever does. Shit, go to Dubai. Go to places like that. I look at buildings. I'm like, damn. They're not doing that
bro.
here. Yeah, they're not doing that.
Oh, you know why?
Because they're fucking brilliant.
Yeah, and okay, so
They're brilliant. They worry about.
Can you imagine what it would cost, bro?
Oh yeah.
You put up a fucking look, Champaign, Illinois. A high rise is 23 stories, and it took 2 years to build. Dude, like fucking $20 million, dude. $20 million. And if it was like, and this isn't knocking the union,
no,
because we're union,
but
I mean, it's like a $4 million build.
No.
It's like
one of my last jobs was in Sullivan at that Civic Center. So that Civic Center, people don't understand that they made 7 of them. 7 of those buildings. Have you ever been to Sullivan Civic Center?
No.
The wooden building with the pool in it.
Oh.
Have you ever been there? So there's 7 of these buildings in the United States. Sullivan is the only one left.
I have no idea what you're
So
talking
anyway, they got these buildings. The pool's inside.
Okay.
It's all made of wood.
Okay.
No, not okay, but okay.
You mean like it's a dome or something?
It's kind of like it just sort of.
Is it cool? You're describing it. It sounds cool.
It was cool when I went in there the first time until I stuck my crowbar in the structure that was holding it, and it went all the way through to the other side. I'm like, oh.
Oh, was that? It was regular wood.
Oh yeah, no treated. Back in the day, I guess they didn't treat wood or something. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh.
It was like
so
old.
I'm 60 feet and 70 feet, whatever the JLG went at the time, and I was like, well. I went down and said, hey, boss, this might not be good. So I take him up there. I'm like, the other part. This is the second time putting the crowbar through. You know what I mean? Like, shit. He goes, oh, man. So what was supposed to be, and he told me this out of his mouth, a $70,000, like, kind of like, you know, just in there a couple days, week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it was, to a $3.1 million, and I left at 3.1. I got out of there. It was done for me, though. It was too much for me. I can't take this shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like everybody's in
sounds
there,
like a rebuild to me.
Yeah, they tear this motherfucker down. You know what I mean? But they didn't. They stayed with it. I think it's still there. I haven't been there in a long time. It was still there a few years ago.
Ooh.
It was there in 2015, 16 when I was there. I seen it. I went through it.
So that's the catch over there on the U of I is anything. So if you are alumni there, if you donate money, if Tom Hise graduates from U of I, or fuck, I don't even think you got to graduate from there. If you die,
let me go ahead and donate.
And you donate money there, even if you plant a tree, but let's just say you build a building, they can't ever tear the building down. They can only renovate it.
Jesus.
So they have.
Who makes these fucking rules?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Who does
Here's
this?
the kicker. The federal government will give them money to renovate it instead of tear it down.
I see.
So they go, obviously, this old ass fucking building, you could tear it down and rebuild it for $2 million. And they go, yeah, but we're going to renovate it for $13 million.
Well, you know, that's part of the problem too. You know what I mean? Like it has to start at the top because
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Because I go like this. Hey, I'm pretty sure if you go to the Hise family that are 8 generations in and go, hey, so we're going to give you guys a check for $1 million and we're going to tear that building down and put up a brand new building and still call it the Hise building and we're going to let you design it. They're going to probably be like, cool.
Yeah.
You guys were going to leave that old shitty castle in the middle of your brand new university? That's a terrible idea.
I'm the worst at that. I'm a modern guy. Like I was in Lake Geneva.
Let's put a pool on the fucking roof. Are you kidding me? You're going to leave a bell tower?
I am. I am terrible. I don't know what people think, but like I was in Lake Geneva this weekend and I seen some stuff.
Where the fuck's that at? Where's Lake Geneva?
Up in Wisconsin.
Oh yeah.
One of my best friends lives up there, and so I went up there for the first time. And I never, like I said, I should have been up there, man. My fault, but I went up there this weekend, man, and watched some girls basketball, and went around and looked at everything.
Beautiful.
Oh, dude,
really?
I'm telling you, man, you need to go up there and just hang out one weekend. You'll love it, and it's beautiful. It's just not just. It's just everything about it is cool. They don't give a fuck.
It's just nice.
No, they could have. You wouldn't know. You might be sitting next to a dude that owns this house right here. These houses, you can't. I could work 1,000,000 times over and over and never touch this
You'll
house.
never be able to.
But they say that our governor, they say he was up there kicking it when all of us was down here struggling and going through COVID. They said he was because they didn't do that COVID shit.
Oh, and old JD was up there kicking it with him, was he?
When this dude was telling us about, oh no,
Or JD,
because I had an
whatever the
Illinois
fuck.
sweatshirt on. And I'm up there, Illinois played, so I'm an Illinois basketball fan.
Yeah.
So I got an Illinois sweatshirt on. They're like, your governor was up. I'm like, damn, he wasn't wearing a mask. He wasn't doing that. I'm like,
ain't
this
that
guy,
a bitch?
man.
He sure
How
was.
you not up here? And I'm not.
Oh wait, he was pressing us.
Yeah, pressing me,
Bad.
trying to shut my mom's whole restaurant. He did shut her down.
Yeah, he did.
He killed her. He about killed her. About made her shut out. 23 years in business, and you about killed this lady because you wanted you. But you're up in Lake Geneva with no mask on,
Mask-free,
kicking it,
fat-ass
drinking
bitch.
it, bitch.
He is a
That
bitch.
so it's not about Democrat or Republican. It's about right or wrong. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. If you're right, you wouldn't do shit like
And
that.
you're the governor. You can go, hey, downstate is different.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, we
Yeah,
ain't that.
we ain't
We ain't
that.
crammed up.
No, we're not
Yeah.
next to you. I'm not next to you, bud.
Man.
I went to a lot of. You know, I went to all the because my mom was like vocal, highly vocal during COVID, and you know she went to all the meetings, all the city council meetings, and they did their best to try to shut down businesses in Decatur too, but
It was pushback work.
yeah, that didn't work. You know, shout out to the lady that owned the Bourbon Barrel because now I don't know who owns it now.
Was
but
it Chris or
that
whatever
lady,
that one
man, that lady was a fucking monster.
Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah,
The same
she
one?
don't. Not the dude that owns it now.
No, but Chris, the short-haired guy.
Man, that lady was
Yeah.
a fucking monster. Shout out to you, thank you, and
That's
hey,
what's
man,
up,
I know
man.
you sold it, but hey, listen, congratulations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, look, you're the one. You're the one. She wouldn't shut down.
Okay.
She's like, man, fuck you.
And then as soon as it was over, she's like, I was selling this
Even
bitch
my
anyway,
mom
but
shut down.
fuck
My
off.
mom shut down for a couple weeks.
She said
didn't.
nope.
She's like, nope, I ain't doing it. So I went in there.
Really?
And then Clinton's not shut down. JB, they know.
Oh, so it was just a couple people. Was just like,
No,
we'll
not.
take what you
it.
give us.
Give us a fine. Take it. And she was at like there was like John Hawkins, like all them people. Like John just passed away. And man, that was my guy, man. Hey, shout out to John too, man.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, that's sad, man.
Rest in
that
peace,
was
John.
that was my buddy, man. But them guys, they went to every meeting
Fighting.
fighting. Like what's the guy's name? Horn. Hey man, you suck. You
Who's
suck.
that?
Councilman Horn. He
He didn't do shit?
Man, dude is up there. If it wasn't about Milliken, he didn't give a fuck. Well then no, you're not shutting colleges down. You know what I mean? Like you want to shut my mom's restaurant down, but you want to keep this open and this, oh man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, clown
You
city.
just all clown, and that was the biggest hustle in the world right there. Prisker had all the gloves,
Dude,
all the masks.
how about how COVID was just a
The hustle.
They tricked us.
Yeah, and it's bad. It's bad for the, and it's real. I'm not saying it's not real, but it was like what it was doing. You had to it had to affect different blood types or whatever. Because you know what I mean. Like I had it one time, sick as fuck in the city. I was sick.
Yeah.
Sick. They gave me 2 breathing treatments.
You was
back.
sick.
I walked back to the center. Sick, about to die. Felt like I was dying. I have AFib. It jumped that. I hadn't had AFib in 3 years.
Damn.
Jumped me about. I thought I was dying. They gave me 2 breathing treatments. I walked back to the center in the rain.
And you was good?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Albuterol and all the shit that asthma
Yeah.
people got. Yeah.
And
That's
you was
when people were talking about that Texas was doing that.
Yeah.
Was doing that the breathing treatment stuff. So that shit worked for me. I'm not
Really?
saying like hey, listen, for everybody that lost somebody,
Yeah.
man, that's not what I'm doing. I'm doing
Oh no, but I think a lot of
I
people
think,
lost
like,
somebody.
people,
They
like-
was sick.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people was already sick.
Yeah. Like I had a heart condition, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was already sick. So
Yeah.
it jumped on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I knew that. Like
Well, so when we were quarantined, I remember we were doing the drive-through. We were getting tested, dude. I remember Jenna was positive, and I tested 3 times and never tested positive.
dude, same way.
I'm
Same way.
like going, I gotta be fucked up.
Some-
I'm like waking up, I'm eating sandwiches going, yep, still tastes like a fucking sandwich.
man.
Dude, I gained like 50 pounds during
Dude,
COVID,
and
bro.
me too, bro.
I was just a fucking,
So
every day was Sunday.
yeah, every day.
No work.
Sunday fun day.
I became an alcohol and fucking
Man,
food addict is what happened.
I did too. I drank a lot too. So
I
even
kind
though
of
I
liked
wasn't supposed
COVID
to.
for like a minute. I liked it just for a minute.
Me too, man, because like I didn't have to deal with people.
Yeah.
So
I liked it just because I was financially okay. I was wifed up for a second. And it was cool. It was fun. And then it was like, wait, we really can't work. I need to make some money.
Yeah.
Make some money.
And now I'm locked in.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
I don't know if I could be locked up with anyone like that. Betsy, hey, I'm sorry, but I don't know if I could just be in the house all because I'm not that type of person.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was just a matter of time where she was like,
I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I don't care if it's Saturday, Sunday. I'm like this. Yeah. Like you know what I mean?
Doing, bro?
Yeah. Like I don't know. I'm not built that way. So, but for anyone,
the dispensary was
that's what I probably would have done.
Was a
you know, like people think like
it's essential.
Like probably think like I'm this drug guy, but you know that I've never put cocaine in my nose, and I've never done any drug other than I have done marijuana, granted, back in the day, and I have done I've done ecstasy and some acids type shit. But
sounds like you're a drug guy to me, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, but I don't do I don't feel like I don't do that shit.
No,
I don't need it. I just don't. No. I look at people, and I don't judge anyone. That's just not.
It's not your thing.
No matter of fact, I'll tell you this: I'm scared of it because I think I might like it. And then next thing you know, I'm selling my ass for cocaine or something. You know what I mean?
Dude,
like it's not gonna happen.
I have a very, very addictive personality. So I'm like thankful that I wake up like in my dreams I do cocaine.
Yeah.
And I wake up like fucking
all in. I'm all in.
Yeah, I wake up and need a wake and bake. So I'm thankful that God gave me that, or I would be selling my fucking ass for crack.
Your boy put a good response on me. I'm a shout out to Jay Scott. He said, "Man, I'm the worst type of person because I feed off of other people's addiction."
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like he put that in there. But I did use him one time when they piss tested me like 8 times in a row at the Work Release Center in Chicago. Shout out to Chicago Work Release Center because they didn't understand that I didn't do drugs. I tried to explain to him. I said, "You better be better off breathalyzer me because if you breathalyze
you're like,
me,
I don't.
What top of blow purple.
Yeah, you're like, you're not gonna find this in what you're looking for where you're looking for it.
They're doing the wrong shit. My breath smells like vodka and this, and they're trying to piss test me.
You're like, I don't think what you're looking for is in that piss.
They're fighting over piss testing me, man. I'm like, damn, man, hold on, man. Go get your supervisor. They're not doing it.
You're over here. Yeah.
Jay Scott, I see him over here. I watch you guys, man. I watch you, and
that was tough for me.
Yeah, I know. It's tough for me. It was tough for me saying he took nothing personal because I'm gonna tell you what, brother. I got a lawyer and I got a lot of paperwork saying that he did take some stuff personal with me. My $500,000 bond he asked for was personal. It wasn't business.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I hate to say it like that.
No,
but,
I know.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not the controversial guy you're looking for, but I will tell the truth.
I never had a gun. I can't say I agreed. I
never had a gun.
I can't say I agreed with him. Okay, so let me say this. I felt like I might have handled it wrong on the podcast because I didn't know what to do with that confrontation.
And like we just talked about.
You know what I mean?
Confrontation is terrible.
No, but I mean, like, I felt like my mom goes, you're having him, my mom goes, how can you have him on? Like, that is the one person that she goes,
you took a step forward.
I don't dislike many people, but
you took a step forward.
But that man tried to do a really bad thing to you. And I'm like, but, and you might even hear me on this. He tried to do the best job he could do to a person who tried to challenge him to a jury trial, guilty as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I tried to go, bitch, I'm going to beat you. And he's going, you want to do this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, the good thing about you and I is you was at my.
Oh yeah.
You was there.
Yeah.
You knew that. You know, like the judge seen through. The judge seen through that bullshit. You know what I mean? Like I could say all types of stuff.
I was young and stupid. And here's the deal. I had an idiot representing me. And looking back, I went, jury trial. Who the fuck?
No one.
What type
Not
of
here.
what TV show was I on?
Not here.
Yeah, I had these two dudes with their dicks out, pissing against each other, and I'm in the background going, "Oh wait, is this my fight?
Oh, you're going to jail.
Oh, this is my fight. Why is my dick in my pants right now?"
My two dudes I know really well. They one of them got 44 and the other one got 46 years for taking a jury trial.
Dude,
40 years.
I'm telling you what,
There's
bro.
and no guns. No guns.
Yeah. Well,
No,
what happened
no.
there is I was back here on my mom's lap while they were deciding what was going to happen with my life. Is pretty much how that went.
And then, when you was there, like I put everything in. Like I didn't lie. I didn't tell a story. You know what I mean? Like people don't understand. Like I put my whole life on the line.
That's a brave move, dude. That's tough. That's tough.
So my whole life on the line. Like okay, because he wanted a $500,000 bond for a nonviolent offender. But you know what you can do? You can blame him for your no bail. You know what I mean? Do that shit. You know, don't blame us. Don't blame the offender. Blame him for making nonviolent. Come on, man. You already know. I'm here to let you know, and me and him could sit. You can get a chair right there. We can sit and talk all day long. Let's do that. You know what I mean? Like,
it doesn't.
You know,
we can go around and around. It's not going to make it make sense. But you know what I mean? It's just.
Come on, man. You know that, brother. You know, you know when shit's personal. When you get a letter from your fucking lawyer that's no negotiations, Jay Scott. You know what it is. It has nothing.
He was head when you were there.
Man, he was the man.
Oh yeah,
We can't even talk, so that's why I did what I did. When you were setting that, when you set up, that's why I did it because there was no talking.
Yeah.
Me and this lady walked into the thing. She goes, "Tommy, this is, man, if I'm lying, strike me down right now." She said, "Tommy, if you take 12 right now, we will. I'm like, I'm not taking nothing. I said, no disrespect. Just like that. I said, we're walking. We're not even, this is just us talking. This is not a official thing. Since I said, I've been gambling my entire life.
Right.
Because I felt like, dude, the lawyer, or not the lawyer, the judge, he had been seeing what was going on the whole time. Like, he said, man, Mr. Hise, you claim that he's this, and this, but you let him walk the streets for 2 years. You said this, and this, and it was the truth. Like I didn't, I don't run organizations around here. I don't do anything of that nature.
Right.
I don't do nothing. I don't have
a gun. You can't paint this picture, but then
I didn't have no pistols, no this, no that. You know, I didn't do that. So don't do that. You know, don't discredit me. I was wrong. Totally wrong. I was wrong. Wrong.
Yeah, but you can't wrong and this other shit is two different things.
Yeah, you don't add shit. You don't need to add shit to my wrong. I must admit that I was wrong. I never said I wasn't wrong. You don't need to add shit. 2,000 things to me being wrong. That's just not happening. You know what I mean? So
I feel you.
I don't know, man. Like when someone says they never took nothing personal.
So you heard what he said to me.
I did.
He said, I went to my boss. He told me I didn't have a choice. My case, Larry Fichter was the man.
What happened to him? Where's he at?
I don't know. But so when my shit went down, my attorney and Larry Fichter had like a personal beef.
Yeah. So you was fucked.
Oh, yeah. So my very first court date, my attorney shows up. Larry Fichter shows up. I don't even know what happened. But the judge kicks Larry out of the courtroom and says, "You are not allowed back in here on any part of this fucking case number."
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, shit. So what do? They arrest me on another case. He comes back in because it's a new case number. And they argue again. And he points out to the judge, this is a different case number. And they argue again. And I'm going, wait, this is me, not him, bro. Wait.
Like, we're not doing this. Why am I getting involved in y'all fight?
So that kicked it off. So then my attorney's like, hey, jury trial, we should definitely. Of course, my attorney came from 1 LaSalle Street, Chicago, Illinois.
That's fucked up because I told you about dude. Dude had his shit. He had a Chicago lawyer. And both my guys had Chicago lawyers. Yeah. Both of them had 44 and 42 years.
Yeah, well, then I got a good deal then.
like, shit. I'm like, man, I'm not hiring a Chicago lawyer.
Yeah.
Hey, give me him, man.
Yeah, give me dude from fucking West Main Street.
Yeah. I don't know who he is, but give me him, man, 'cause I'm not doing that. Because I ain't do that. It wasn't me.
Right.
That wasn't me. I
Hey.
wasn't that. No, I mean, you
It's
know,
just-
I think that you can't get up. You cannot get up here and say you don't take nothing personal, because that's not true. Like there's some stuff I take personal that I shouldn't. There's some stuff you probably take personal.
but that's just
like, everybody
how
does.
can you not?
You do take stuff personal. You know what I mean? Like, that's not true.
I couldn't,
It's you.
dude. I couldn't. I've done some grimy shit, right?
I've done some heinous things.
Yeah, but hey, how about this though? Could you make it so your daily life routine was to fucking ruin people's
I
lives,
couldn't.
brother?
There's nothing I could do to that.
But you know what I mean? Like, can you the
couldn't.
equivalent?
I could.
And I don't even mean this wrong, but even like, and police officers, a lot of them, they serve the community in
They
a
have the
positive way,
worst
right?
job in the
But a lot
planet.
of them, it is like you're gonna ruin someone's fucking day
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. But that's not like
They're-
for
they're-
most of them.
no.
Most of them, 90 man. Let's do this. 98% of them come into work, do their job, and go home. It's the 2% that fuck it up for everybody.
Oh no, and I'm referring to the ones who, I mean, literally,
Yeah.
that's what they do,
Yeah.
want to do.
That day.
Matter of fact, one of them blasted that gal in Sangamon County, and he's sitting in Macon County right now. You know what I'm talking about?
That's fucked up.
Like that type of dude who.
You can't. You cannot. And you know what you just did. You fucked it up for every good officer.
Yeah.
Every officer
Yeah.
that goes to work every day and really does
Help.
take that shit for granted.
Yeah.
You fucking goofy. You fucked it up for all
Yeah.
of them. You know what I mean? And I feel sorry for him, because like I said, it's always the one or two or three that have always done that shit. You
Well,
know
and
what
it
I mean?
makes
Like,
it so the guys who come home after doing 4 years in the military, who it's like, dude, you should go on and be a cop. It's like, fuck that. But you know what I mean? It should. If
It's
it
not
could,
for everybody.
No, it's not. But I'm just saying, if it could be a good fit, now they're in the military going, I'm not going to come do that bullshit.
like, I could be a good cop.
You could be.
I could, because I know the difference between really fucking up and some kid shit. You know what I mean? Like, dude, all of us get drunk, have some fun, and maybe we just go and we put our head through a window. I'm not just saying like some bullshit. Like, now you want to just
No, the deal is
DUI
cops,
shit, same way.
The real life is
they go.
cops are not on a fucking pedestal.
they're
Cops
not.
are just fucking people
Cops.
with
They're
jobs.
Cops. They're cops. They have a job. They have everything.
Yeah, I think that's it though. Is sometimes, especially when you lower the expectation, lower the age limit, you are kind of making them throw on this fucking chest of honor, because you're going, hey, you have to assert your authority, and it's kind of like, yeah.
You don't want to do that. Not here.
No,
Okay,
but-
let's do this. Let me say this. Decatur is different than anywhere I've ever been. Anywhere. I was stationed in Alabama. I've lived in Chicago. I've lived here. I've lived there. I've done stuff. I've lived in San Diego. I've done stuff. I've been outside of here. So
Yeah.
Decatur is just a different mentality. Just a way different, like this, like a lot of people try to start art festivals and that, hey man, listen, that's your thing, fine, do it. But Decatur is more of a fight. You start a boxing match or MMA match, have some beer and have a tent, and that's Decatur. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's a blue collar town. That's what
Right.
that was built on. Your parents did that. My parents did that. I did that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you know, and so you can't make it something it's not. So just deal with it. Deal with the shit that's going on. But you also can't hire officers from like, and shout out, no disrespect, Painter, but you can't hire officers from Painter and have a Decatur mentality. That's not going to work.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you're coming and you're
Just chill.
You know, you're not gonna get. You know, that's
Yeah.
not gonna work here because you have to. You know, hey man, just be cool. You know, hey, we're all good here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just Decatur, because when you get in someone's face in Decatur and you was there in the joint,
Yeah.
Decatur motherfuckers was
just-
was that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, I hate to say it like that, but we was that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like you didn't play with us.
Right.
You
It's
didn't-
just,
you know what I mean?
I think
Because
the biggest thing they could teach is de-escalation.
yes. Just
Everybody just
chill
no
and relax.
situation requires
yes,
chest poked out.
No, none.
You know what I mean?
Because your dick's bigger than mine. That's fine. It might be.
Yeah, cool.
It might be.
Yeah,
okay,
what are we
well,
doing
Go
here?
home and do that.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
Go home and do
Yeah.
that shit. Don't come here and do it.
Yeah,
You know what I
nobody
mean?
wants us to be here.
And man, listen, man. You need the police. You need them.
Right.
You need every part of what they do
Yeah.
correctly. You need everything they've ever said. Like, please respect them.
Yeah.
Because they have the hardest job in the world.
Yeah.
Could you imagine doing that?
No.
No, me neither.
No.
And I think if I think I'm the toughest motherfucker in the world sometimes,
Yeah, I would hate that job.
dude. Hands down. I love them, and hey, man, I don't know.
I still hate when they fucking get behind me.
Oh
every
man,
fucking time.
today they got behind me. I'm like, fuck, and I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, I just hate it because I'm always late. So I'm like, you're about to fuck
yeah.
my timing up if you hit them lights. I'm about to be even later.
Yeah. If I go to work at like 4:00 in the morning, everybody's fucked up when I'm driving home.
Right, you're either on your way to work or you're fucked up, bro.
I'm driving to work and everybody's fucked up. I see the craziest shit.
Right.
I
you're going to
down,
the diner, cat, or you're fucked up.
I'm going down 51. I'm seeing dudes beating up chicks on the side of the road by the fire department. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Yeah. Go
it's
home,
fucked up,
bro.
Go home.
Mess
go
the
to sleep,
motherfucker,
bro.
Jack.
No, it is. It's a way, like people understand, like, just go out and do some regular drugs, man. Don't do nothing.
What are you doing?
Every drug you're doing has a skull and crossbone on it, man. Stop doing that shit.
Sleep is wonderful.
Up for 4 or 5
Yeah,
days,
you
you're
are-
seeing ghosts and
Yeah,
shadows.
you are missing out on the best
Man,
part of
dude.
life. It's the part where you
Sleep,
don't
going
remember.
home, man, and just chilling. Oh, it's fucked up. I don't understand that shit. I've never been that. And like the heroin shit, man, I don't understand. And the fentanyl shit is.
So fentanyl's intentional? No, I'm asking for real.
I don't
Like,
know.
is that a thing people like go get, or is that what people accidentally do?
Listen, you was with me. We was there back in the day.
Yeah,
You want to repeat customers.
right. So who the fuck kills?
These people are dying. You fucking dummies. But that comes from the younger
The
generation.
shit I
too,
cut
yeah.
with came from like GNC and
Man,
Walmart.
what? Fruit Fresh.
Fruit Fresh. You know, like, is that shit white? I'll go to GNC and B12 it. Go to Fruit
You had to
Fresh
sign for the B12, so you're
fucking
scared to death.
Hey, go
I'm not
grab-
signing for nothing.
Go grab some.
Hey, God, man, you're my homie, man. Go do that.
Yeah, hey, they said I had to
go to
sign
Jen.
for it. Well, then sign for it, bro. Yeah, fuck you mean.
Fucked up. Dude, I can't believe, man, like, people really do that shit. Like, I don't
Kill
understand
people.
it. Kill people. You don't do that. You don't.
So there's people who are like
Fun.
drug users that, you know, so you can get online, you can get on Amazon, and we can order a 20-pack of recreational drug testing kit.
For real?
So if we decided that we were going to go to Nashville next week and we were going to get our hands on some cocaine or some heroin or some Molly,
You can find out what's in it?
we can go and buy 3 doses and we can test one and make sure it's good and go, okay, yep, here, let's take it now.
Hey, man.
I mean, that's a lot of preparation to do drugs.
Look.
What the fuck?
Look.
I mean, I guess that's cool,
If he
but
had-
who the fuck plans to get high like that?
I really don't think that test would come back and say Fruit Fresh creatine.
I think it just says fentanyl, like a pregnancy test.
Yeah, like,
it's like
man,
2
fuck,
lines
man.
means you're going to
You're
die.
pregnant.
1 line means you're not going to die
You're
off
okay.
fentanyl.
You're all right.
Yeah.
You're
You'll
good.
wake up tomorrow or you
That's
won't
fucked
wake up
man.
tomorrow.
I don't understand that shit, man. I don't get it.
People,
I
yeah,
feel
how about
sorry
people
for people.
still go get high knowing this is a good chance? Hey, my boy died from it. I'm not going to get it from there. I'm going to go get it from over here.
No,
What the fuck?
In Chicago, this is the honest to God truth.
That's insane.
Whenever someone ODs, everybody goes to that spot.
Because that's that shit. That's that shit there, baby.
Are you out of your fucking
It's
mind?
fucking lightweight.
I'm going night. I'm going over here.
I'm not ever going back.
I watched a guy. So I'm in the. I have to cash a check. You have to go to the fucking Western Union to cash a check there. So I go to Western Union. I'm 6 people deep in this Western Union. Now I see the guy standing outside like this. He's curled up, doing some matrix shit that I've never seen in my life.
He's feeling perfect.
I'm like, oh damn, he's doing right. He's fucked up. So I get out. So I go. There's 5 people in front of me. Now this lady's not in a hurry now.
Right.
You know what I mean? She ain't in a hurry. She's the Western Union lady. She don't give 2 fucks. So I get my check. I come out. He's in the same spot.
Yeah.
Doing the matrix. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn. What is that? Now, I like to get fucked up, but not like that.
That's, yeah. He is in pause.
Man, dude, it was crazy, man. That place, man, was... And you like... People say, "Oh man, like, yo, you got to go to the work release center. Da 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 da. You're blessed. Da da da." Now, I am blessed because I don't have an addiction.
Right.
I'm blessed because of that.
Oh,
If
them
I
dudes
was-
were a mess.
So
by the time they actually got free, they were
if you
already strung
if you
out.
walked 60 foot in front of the work release center, they're selling heroin. If you turned the corner right and went to the back, they're selling cocaine.
Oh,
So
if
you had no chance of survival if you was an addict.
Oh,
None.
How many was most people addicts?
Yeah. Most people were. Like, there was a time when I was first there that probably 3 people died and 10 people at least were blue.
Oh, so most of the people were.
So
Damn.
it was fucked up, man. It was the craziest shit I ever seen in my life. Like, for me, thinking that I was some like person of like I thought I was like, yeah, motherfucker. Nope.
Right.
I wasn't shit
Right.
compared. Like, I always kept my headphones in my ears, but I never turned them on.
Right. Just so you was aware, but
Yeah,
you
but
could
so
ignore people.
The
But
dude
yeah.
put a gun on me one time, and I'm walking down the street, and I'm like, I'm not running. I'm not. It's over with. You just because I'm too fucking old.
Right.
I'm not outrunning no gun. So just shoot me in the face or shoot me in the front. I'm not letting you shoot me in the back
Right.
because that's not
Right.
That's not what I'm about. You know what I
Right.
mean? So just shoot me now. And he just started laughing at me. He just like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, okay. But, you know, I have the utmost respect for that place because if you live there and you're doing it there and you know, you got to be a bad motherfucker, man. You
It's
gotta
the
be
survival of the fittest.
Man, you do. It's like some gladiator type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's the trenches,
it
man.
is. It definitely is, man. So good. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Not for me.
Well, you made it.
Not
Yeah.
for me, bud. None of
But
that's
you know,
for me.
and I think that's it. I mean, even though we sit here and just talk shit and it's all stories, it's like it's all just the past, man.
It is.
Shit
It's the
that
past,
has
and
made you who you are, what
it
you
is.
are.
Yeah, like I said, them Longview days made me who I was. You know what I mean? Like, every day, something new. Fun. I had more fun than anything. Like, people are, man, shit. We had fun,
Right.
man. You know, bikes and
Running around,
riding
ripping and
bikes
running,
and
dude.
ripping, running, going here, going there. You know, bike. We were on a bike, no bullshit, 12 hours a day. You know what I mean?
Right.
We
right.
rode from McDonald's on East El Dorado Street to the mall
Right.
daily.
Right.
Daily.
Right.
You know, I rode the mound because I always got kicked off the bus, so I had to always ride my bike to the mound because my dad wasn't going to take me. So if I wanted to go to school, I had to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Well, and I've told my son recently, I go, bro, you know that like like racist shit is new.
It is.
Like I was like in the 90s, my neighbors and we didn't know we were racist.
No.
That shit came back.
Yeah, you didn't have no idea.
That shit came back.
I have no
like
idea.
in the last couple years because
Yeah.
we weren't that.
No. No,
So
it was always
every once in a while, people like to start that shit, but don't worry about it. It'll go back away. Yeah. It'll go back away. Let them tear down some statues that no one gives a fuck about.
Not one person.
It'll go back away again. Yeah.
Yeah. No one
Let
cared
people
about
make some static. Yeah. Sometimes people
You
just
need
like
that.
attention.
But people need that shit.
People need attention.
Need drama, need attention.
Yeah.
You know, like I
They'll
said,
come out with a new gender, a new color, a new fucking trend.
like
a new
people,
fad.
just go to work.
Just go to work.
Go to work. Do your thing.
You
Don't
know
matter what it is.
If you make yourself valid, it doesn't matter what gender, what age, what color, what race, what. Just make yourself valid.
I am.
You know what I mean?
Like I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of
Straight up.
I'm tired of hearing people bitch. Bitch to somebody else.
Nobody,
Don't bitch to me.
yeah, nobody cares who
Don't
you
bitch to
fuck.
me.
Nobody cares what's underneath your
No,
fucking
I don't
skirt
care how
or
many
jeans
chicks.
or fucking dude.
You're a guy or a girl. Keep that shit over
I
there.
don't give a fuck. Yeah, as long
with
as
me-
you're of an legal age, we don't give a fuck what you're doing. Right. Right. Well, brother, I'm not going to keep you any longer. I really appreciate you coming in and chopping it up, man.
Brother,
It's been
you
fun
my
to
man.
have you.
I love you, brother.
Oh, as always, good to see you.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining me on Beyond
Go
Business.
Decatur, man. That's what I got to say.
Yeah.
Look,
boy.
go Decatur. Everybody succeed, man. All the small businesses. Everybody keep your head up, man. Do what you're supposed to do, man.
Hey,
Like
you
I
know,
said.
come see my boy. Breakfast
Please
spot,
do.
Debbie's Diner, hottest spot
I'll
there
take
is
care
in
of you.
Decatur, man. You know, see you.
I got you.
Hey, be kind to each other. See you on the next
do.
one. I want to take a moment to shine a spotlight on one of our amazing sponsors, Clean Cut Painting and Handyman. If you're looking to refresh your space or tackle that long-awaited project, this women-centric company is here to help. Clean Cut Painting specializes in a wide range of services, from stunning interior and exterior painting to small construction projects, room remodels, deck staining and flooring. They truly have expertise to transform your home into a beautiful sanctuary you've always dreamed of. And guess what? They have some fantastic promotions running this March. If you book any interior painting project for March or April, you'll receive an incredible 15% off. It's a perfect time to give your home a fresh look just in time for spring. If you're thinking of sprucing up the outside of your home, they've got you covered too. You can enjoy 10% off exterior painting projects under $5,000. If you're planning on a larger project, get ready for a jaw-dropping $1,000 off anything over $5,000. So whether you're looking to enhance your home's curb appeal or make your interior pop, Clean Cut Painting and Handyman has you covered. Visit their website or give them a call today and take advantage of these amazing offers. Remember, when you choose Clean Cut, you're not just getting a service. You're supporting a company that empowers women in the industry. Now let's get back to the episode. Hey everyone, if you're on the market for custom apparel, look no further than Oakwood Screen Printing. This company specializes in all things screen printing, offering high-quality designs on everything from T-shirts and hoodies to hats and bags. Whether you're promoting your business, celebrating a special event, or just want to express your unique style, Oakwood Screen Printing has you covered. What sets them apart is their attention to detail and commitment to customer satisfaction. They use top-notch materials and the latest printing techniques to ensure your design looks vibrant and lasts for years to come. So if you want to make a statement with your apparel, reach out to Oakwood Screen Printing today. You won't be disappointed. If you use promo code BB217, that's right, BB for Beyond Business 217 at checkout, you will receive an additional 15% off online or in store. So that means ditch the custom ink link order, no matter where you're ordering from, and order your product online or in store from Oakwood Screen Printing using code BB217 for 15% off. Check out oakwoodscreenprinting.com for your next apparel order. Hey, if you're in the market For commercial properties in Central Illinois, look no further than Buick Commercial Real Estate. With a dedicated team led by Tim Buick and Cole Babcock, they'll bring unparalleled expertise and deep understanding of the local market to meet your commercial real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or invest, Tim and Cole are committed to providing a personalized service and guidance every step of the way. Their passion for helping clients navigate the complexities of commercial real estate sets them apart in the industry. So if you're ready to take your business to the next level or find that perfect commercial space, reach out to Buick Commercial Real Estate. You can find them on all social media platforms at buickcommercialrealestate.com or give them a call at 450-8500. Trust me, you'll be in great hands.